remembered I had a clicker. Tea this morning. Yum. I know it's morning, but I'm still having sleepy time. How was everyone's weekend? All right, can you see what a difference makeup and lighting makes? I mean, I feel like the red lipstick makes me look a little bit like Grandpa Munster. Look, especially when I laugh. How did he used to laugh? Oh my gosh, but allergies, like my face is so puffy and my eyes are so puffy. I have never had allergies before until like June, I think. I don't know. Something's kicking my butt. Can't stop sneezing. Ugh. Okay, anyway. It is November 16th. My tea is super hot. I'm gonna put it there. November 16th. The moment of dawn. There's a sun in every person. The you we call companion. Rumi. It is essential to realize and embrace the paradox that while no one can go through your journey for you, you are not alone. Everyone is on the same journey. Everyone shares the same pains, same confusions, the same fears, which, if put out between us, lose their edges and so cut less. A very touching story from the Talmud captures the soft paradox of how we all journey alone together. A rabbi asks his students, "How do you know the first moment of dawn has arrived?" After a great silence, only one pipes up, "When you can tell the difference between a sheep and a dog." The rabbi shakes his head no. Another offers, "When you can tell the difference between a fig tree and an olive tree." Again, the rabbi shakes his head no. There are no other answers. The rabbi circles. Here come dogs. The rabbi circles their silence and walks between them. You know the first moment of dawn has arrived when you look into the eyes of another human being and see yourself. Oh, rabbis are awesome, aren't they? Kind of all wisdom teachers are often. Kind of all wisdom teachers are really awesome. So see, you're not alone. You're not alone. You might feel alone, but you're not. I'm still here. I got no place to go, man. I'm stuck here. Ooh, maybe like that. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. Mindful moment. Sit quietly and try to breathe your way to center. I don't even really actually know what that means, but it sounds very zen. Simply breathe your heart open and try to feel both your aloneness and what you share with every other human being. Breathe deeply and slowly and try not to comprehend this, but to just feel it. I think that's a good thing. I'm gonna grab my tea. As much as I have had training in certain things in the work I do, whatever you want to call it, healing, energy, spiritual work, I was once told that the most important part is just getting someone to lay down on the table and be still. And if I can make them feel relaxed, that most of the work is already done. And I believe it because I find that the people who end up in my room on my table don't do that very often. They don't know how, or they haven't learned how, or they don't take the time to practice that. And they are just tightly wound. And so that's my first thing, talk them down for a bit, talk through whatever's going on, And then we start the process with my tools and then get them to lay still. And I try to get them to lay still for at least 45 minutes. But I've noticed somewhere around the 30-minute mark, the resistance, if they're putting up... Hey, hey, hey! We have dogs chasing cats. All right, back to what I was saying. The resistance, somewhere around the 30-minute mark, if the person has been resistant and if they still are tightly wound and they're not relaxed, somewhere around that 30-minute mark, resistance starts to plummet. And as I'm feeling around their energy body, that's really when I start to get the pictures of what's going on, or I start to hear, whatever it is that either their body or the spirit guides or whatever is trying to tell me. I'm taking a tea break while all the animals and children clear back out of here. So I'm gonna set my arm there. As many cool tools as I have, the connectivity that I have, I believe all people, if they're really people, have that connectivity. I think everybody is an empath. I think that's how humans were designed. And if they're not picking up on those types of things, then it's because they're probably too busy and too stressed and just too out of their mind with anxiety or depression or work-related stuff. Getting someone in a relaxed state and getting them to lower that resistance, that's really when I can start to work and they can start to work. I'm just facilitating. I'm bringing my tools. It's tools that either they don't have or they don't know how to use. But it's once they start to let down the resistance is when the information really starts to come. So people will ask me, I get asked pretty regularly, what do you see in me? What do you hear around me? Can you tell me this? Can you tell me that? No. And first, because I would not even consider just going around trying to listen in on people's stuff. That's kind of an ethics thing. There's a few groups that I'm in on Facebook where people talk about that. I just don't do it. But also, even when we're in a space where they're agreeing to be open to me like that, until their resistance comes down, ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. So, but when it does, some really cool healing can happen for them. That's it. Again, I'm going to state what Mr. Nepo stated at the beginning, is that you're not alone. You can, if you're feeling like you're alone and you don't know what to do, you don't know who to talk to, you don't have anyone to talk to, you're welcome to reach out to me. You can either comment below or you can email me at thevanessaconnection@gmail.com. And I will respond. So anyways, I hope you have a magnificent day. I hope it's full of joy and wonder.